Virgo, you are up for the February Love Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Okay. And bear with me here because my sinuses, they're doing the number on me. So, the general readings for February are already up. Obviously, this is the love reading. After I finish with the love readings, I plan on doing the money readings for all of the signs. I've been doing a lot of collective tarot readings as well lately. Since technically we're still in January, all of the January readings are up. The general, the love, and the money. Whatever reading you watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I said all of that, let's go ahead and hop into the reading. All right. May I have the energy for Virgo for February? May I have the energy for Virgo for February? May I have the energy for Virgo for February? What is it that Virgo needs to hear? What is it that Virgo needs to hear? Something's telling me to take this card and this card. What is it that Virgo needs to hear? May I have some more cards, please? Thank you. You know, when I tell you, Spirit don't play games. Something told me to take both these cards. I didn't know what they were. The first one is ignoring the pain. That was the first one. Something told me to take it. Didn't know what it was. The second one, something told me to take it. I didn't know what it was. It still hurts. Wow. So we know what's going on this part. There's still some type of unresolved pain here with ignoring the pain, and it still hurts. So we'll get into that in a second. The two cards that came out, underlying motives. Underlying motives. And the other card that came out, it is worth it. It is worth it. And you know what I just caught? All of these pins. All of these pins. You see that? One with the thread, then the safety pin, another safety pin, then the little pins there. And the message that I'm getting is that you feel the pain is worth it. Now, this could be them, but honestly, Virgo, I feel like it's you. But underlying motives, I don't know why. I just had something in my head. This might only resonate with one person. For somebody, they might be staying in a relationship to get even, if that makes sense, where somebody was wronged. And because they were wronged, they sort of kept it to themselves. Like somebody might have found out something, especially we just had a full moon in Cancer. So maybe it happened back towards, when was that full moon? I want to say around the 6th, I think, or the 8th, give or take, with the full moon in Cancer that happened. So maybe around then something happened, something came out. Also, Mercury retrograde happened. Lots of things come out during Mercury retrograde. That was from December the 29th to January the 18th, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe something came out during that period. Whatever this is, I feel like for one person, something came out. They found out about it, meaning you. You didn't tell the other person that did the wrong, that did the dirt. And you decided to keep quiet about it, stay in the relationship, and now you're plotting while you're in the relationship to get your revenge. Again, that might only resonate with one person, but that just came into my head. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For others of you, some of you might be hoping that someone will change. I sort of just went through this with Leo, but a different situation though. And some of you, and now I'm hearing, some of you don't like vanilla. Some of you don't like vanilla. As in, you don't like things to be, I guess, boring in your eyes. Some of you don't like things to be boring. And because you don't like for things to be boring, you might date a bad boy or bad girl type of person. And that energy brings drama and excitement and headaches and chaos. But at the same time, some of you would rather have that than have vanilla, where it's just easy breezy. It's on cruise control. Some of you don't want that. And you know the headaches and the pain that comes with dealing with a bad boy or a bad girl. But to you, you're saying the pain is worth it. Who am I to judge? But that's kind of the energy that I'm getting on some of these things. I'll take another one and see if there's anything else on this for Virgo. Okay, am I gonna, no, that's too many. That's too many. Anything else for Virgo? That almost came out. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Someone has unmet needs. Someone has unmet needs. I'm going to throw this out here. I'm just going to throw it out here. Somebody might be stepping out. And by somebody, I mean you. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That might be where the pain is coming from for some of you. Again, different timelines. For some of you, there may be a situation where you're dealing with a third party. You feel guilty about dealing with the third party. But the reason you're dealing with the third party is because your needs have not been met. So you're seeking that from somewhere else. Now, this could be them. Again, it could be them, but I don't feel like it's them. I feel like it's you. And with this outside party, because they are meeting your needs, you feel the pain is worth it. Let's go ahead and clarify some of this right quick. See what we get. Can we clarify the cards on the table? Can we clarify the cards on the table? What is it that Virgo needs to hear? Can we clarify the cards on the table? Keep that one in there. What is it that Virgo needs to hear? What is it that Virgo needs to hear? Okay, that just flew all the way off. I gotta reach down and get this. Two of Pentacles. That's interesting. Look how he's trying to kiss her. That's cute. Two of Pentacles. So for that, Two of Pentacles can be about juggling, but also twos can be about couples as well. Twos can also be about making a decision. We get some more cards on the table clarifying, please. Can we clarify the cards on the table? Can we clarify the cards on the table? Thank you. We have the King of Swords. And we have Justice. So this is Libra energy and air energy with the King of Swords. Gemini specifically, I consider King of Swords Gemini energy. So you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra or an Aquarius, because Swords is still air energy. Aquarius is an air sign. But yeah, could be dealing with a Gemini or an Aquarius. Also with Gemini energy, don't forget Gemini's ruling planet is Mercury. Your ruling planet is also Mercury as well. So just throwing that out there too. But with Justice and the King of Swords, there's something that balances out. Somebody may be making a very thoughtful decision to do something. Whatever the decision is, it will bring balance to whatever the situation is with the Justice card. Whoa, that jumped out. What is this? So we have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. This is younger energy. Totally random. I heard something about custody. Someone may be getting custody of a child. Could be related to the relationship. I don't know. I just heard that. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Could be something going on with custody. And then child support. Throwing it out there. With the Page of Pentacles, whoever is getting the custody, obviously it will be in their favor. I feel like it'll be possibly in the mother's favor. See anything else? And I'm still going to stay on this hurts part. I want to check some stuff before I get back on that timeline, because it's random. Thank you. What are these? The Fool and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, whoever is dealing with a relationship where a child is involved, someone is going to get full custody of the child. Whoever gets full custody of the child, that person is not going to let that child have a lot of contact with their other parent. So, yeah, they just want a fresh new start when it comes to that. Now let's get back to this. I just had to cover that because that was random that came to my head. All right, so what's going on with this situation with other cards on the table that it still hurts? Thank you. What is this? Seven of Swords. Somebody might be putting down an ultimatum. That could be going on too. I feel that somebody might have pushed something too far. But another reason that I feel there's somewhat of an investment in this for some of you is because this has been a long time with the Six of Cups. So I feel it's been a long time where you've known this person for a long time. There's some type of maybe childhood connection with this person. So, but I also feel there's going to be boundaries. What is this? Two of Swords. Yeah, Two of Swords can be about being indecisive. It can also be about blocking, too. What is this? Three of Wands. Usually ships coming in, stuff happening based off of actions previously. It can also be about multiple parties because it's a 3 as well. There could be some competition. For some of you, someone might be like egging it on. Like, I don't want to say instigating, but it's almost like they're... How can I say it? I'm trying to think of the words to say. It's almost like they're creating it. It is what they're doing. Whether it's you or them. Somebody's like wanting to create the competition. I feel like somebody's trying to get a reaction out of another person. Thank you. And then you have the Tower reversed. So it seems someone's not getting the reaction that they want. I'm going back before. Remember when I was saying at the beginning of the reading, I feel like someone stayed in the relationship in order to get revenge. Now, I'm going to tell you now, for some of you, your revenge might be trying to get a reaction out of the person you decided to stay with after you found out something, possibly during the full moon or possibly during Mercury retrograde or whatever. And now you're like, okay, I'm going to do this to see if I can get a reaction. I can tell you right now with this Tower in reverse, they're not going to react. You're not going to get the reaction that you're hoping for. So just letting you know now. May I have some more cards, please? Thank you. But someone's going to feel left out. Someone's going to feel left out. 5 of Cups with this. Notice there's 3 people in this picture with the 5 of Cups. So this is over something. But I feel like this isn't going to be what you think. I feel like this is going to be opposite. Remember when I was saying that someone might be trying to get a reaction? Whoever is the person that's trying to get a reaction, that person isn't going to react. But then that person is going to turn around and do something, and then you're going to react. If that's you, and vice versa. If they were trying to do something to get a reaction out of you, you're not going to react. But then you'll turn around and do something, then they're going to react. That is what I feel is happening here. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Go figure. Yeah, this type of relationship, some of you, again, I feel like you don't want a vanilla relationship. You're okay with all of this. You're okay with all of this. And it may hurt, but you feel it's worth it. That's all I got, man. KIRWKC.com. Main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, be blessed.